fans, this is just your friend PlayStation Man here. Well, it's been too long since I just hit my head right here. Well, anyway, I didn't see that because something hit me besides my head. It still hurts a little bit, but who cares? Let's talk about something else for today already. Well, first of all, it's been a while. I have finished all the Tomb Raider marathon instead, because all the Tomb Raider games have been made only on PlayStation and on Xbox 360 instead. Well, it includes that instead. Well, believe that, I'm glad I finished making the Tomb Raider saga instead. All the Tomb Raider games, the ones I already did in PlayStation already, like the ones from history and the ones from presents instead. Well, let's begin. Well, let's start, first of all, I want to talk about for today. Today, I'm going to be talking about, you know this? Saw. Well, I'm shocked about this. For the first time, it was a movie, but now it has made, finally, as a game. You realize I told you people about Saw 5? Like, last year, they talked about the Saw game they're going to make. Well, it's finally here instead. Well, to play this game, let's review about this game already. Let's put it on. Can we? Well, let's go find it. Here's the Saw game. Well, for starters, well, let's press start because the only thing in the info is just Saw instead. New game, continue, flashbacks. And besides, there's also features here too about the footage of the drawings of Saw, the video game, on E3 demo footage, and the Saw theater movie instead. Well, let's begin about the new game already. Well, this game might be making me a little bit nervous, but I'm playing this game already right now. On the beginning, you start like going to this place instead, but I don't know what it's called. Well, actually, the character, his name is Detective Tapp. Have you ever heard of him from Saw 1 instead? Well, he's been held up by some cell block or something, but I don't know. Well, he has like a device on his head instead to play him. Well, he doesn't know what to do instead. You confront the jigsaw doll instead.
Your obsession with catching me has robbed you of your life and the lives of others. You abuse every resource available to you, tearing apart lives in your quest to find the truth. You have lost your family, your badge, even the life of your partner, Detective Singh. You have lost your health, whittled away by the bullet wound in your chest. But you have not given up, have you? Now we will see if you can lose.
Well, this device is like a reverse bear trap.
Saw from the device and pursue me. Or sit there and let it tear you apart.
Well, to figure it out is to get out of this jigsaw's trap instead. And also, you have to do it in 60 minutes. You have to spare around with the analog stick on the PS button here. Just press square. When it tells you, you see that in the icon screen right there? Just do it automatically faster. Alright, you figure that out. Just press it, and there. You got out of Jigsaw's trap instead. Well, to figure out how you get out of this room, it's automatically just close these doors, and to get out, just figure it out how you get all these numbers together into one. Look beside the mirror. Well, actually, everyone knows that right there. You see it? Well, it's 437. Sometimes you need to do something to get out of the room instead. To figure out the locks, the clues, and everything.
And traps.
And also be careful when there's broken glass somewhere here. Well, actually, why they make a game like he's walking on barefoot instead? Did you ever wear any shoes instead besides walking by? And also, there's also a lot more traps, also victims in here, and bombs too. Like the ones from Saw 5, these bombs detonate how it explodes some nails all front of you instead. Next game you played is go find something in the toilets or all very needles instead. Would you ever put your hand besides there to find the key? I wouldn't dare. I should wear a towel instead. Well, this game is kind of cool instead, but actually, I'm just concerned about sometimes in the end, like you lose. Every Saw movie is like this instead, you know? There, you found the key instead. Oh, that should be painful instead.
Don't stick your hand too long.
Besides, this game ain't too bad instead. It's like you figure it out how to stop, to figure it out his puzzles, and besides, figure it out how to beat Jigsaw instead. And see the minute and the clock is ticking? It's like a ticking time bomb. Well, this game is a lot fun instead. And also, it has even more clues like does it ever involve against Detective Tapp? I have never seen his one sequel before next to another. Can he ever come to Saw 7 instead? Or can he bring Dr. Gordon back from Saw 7? But we'll know instead. Well, let's begin and let's go. What the hell?